Great, thank you, Gordon. I'm wondering, because there's so many choices nowadays, even as Flagstaff has grown, what is it that really you'd like to tell our romance.com viewers why Innit 410 would be a great place for them to visit?
Well, Andrew, you've already seen my facilities and my rooms. I have 3 beautiful king-bedded rooms with jetted tubs. Every room has a fireplace, which is very romantic. My beds are super comfortable. All rooms have fireplaces. They have full baths. The many amenities that I offer here, not only the full breakfast, but full afternoon cocktails for guests. I have all sorts of treats out, as you saw, for people. And part of that is I like to create a space where people really feel together as couples and they can get away. They feel like they've left the everyday corporate world that they're in, the really hard work that they do. The heat of Phoenix coming up to Flagstaff it's always cool and beautiful up here. So there's so many touches that I look to bring for my guests to enjoy each other, whether it's sitting out on the porch, enjoying a glass of wine, sitting in my garden gazebo for breakfast in the summer, enjoying a movie together if they want to. I've got over 800 movies to enjoy, as you know. So there's so many things that I look to bring people together as a couple and let them kind of renew and refresh and get away, either for a weekend or for a week. I get many guests from around the world who love to come here for long periods of time.
Fantastic. And let's ask you also, tell us about maybe one of your guests that's just been an incredibly romantic story that might touch some of our listeners.
Andrew, I've had so many wonderful couples come up here and get engaged or even get married. I don't hold weddings at the property, but I've had probably 24 people get married here in that time period. Many people just come up on their own and they just have such a good time. They go to the Justice of the Peace, they make their vows, and they enjoy themselves. I have many couples that love to, they've locked themselves in their room for days on end, just enjoying themselves, and that really touches my heart. And they come back year after year, either to celebrate their wedding anniversary or that special event when they got engaged up here.
Great. Anything unusual or crazy, funny maybe even happen here?
Well, the house has a long history, and every place up here, this is old Flagstaff, and old Flagstaff is filled with lots of spirits, so you never know who you're going to run into, but my ghosts are always fun and funny, and they might pull a trick on you or something, but they're always, they love to see people here. And I had a couple who stayed with me last Christmas, and the young lady stayed in the room you showed, and she said she heard this voice, and it called out Elmer. And I had, Elmer? There was never any Elmer here. Well, I looked up Tom Pollock's name, who was the second owner of this house, and it was Thomas E. Pollock, and it was Elmer.
How about that? Well, thank you so much for having us here,
Andrew.
and we just want to tell everyone that the Innit 410 here in Flagstaff, Arizona is a fantastic place, and you'll want to enjoy it soon yourself. Have a great day.